Para que le falta, para que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. To this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Colts and the Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
for
lights.
Colts, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And now the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up
Batting
next,
second.
Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box,
The first
Eddie
baseman,
Murray.
number
First
33.
chance for him here in the top of the
Eddie
first with nobody on.
Murray.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Marte has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, Brian
Now here's the pitch.
Reynolds.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One out,
Batting
base
second.
is empty,
The
and
right
Michael
fielder.
Brantley settles in to
Michael
hit at the plate.
Brantley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
0-2 is the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And now in the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Mike.
First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So stepping in is Gary Carter. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Carter. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Craig Biggio digging in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The second baseman, Craig.
First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So now to the plate,
Batting
Brett
nine.
Saberhagen,
The
as he
pitcher,
will take
number
strike
18.
one on the fastball here.
Brett
No balls and a strike.
Saberhagen.
Right side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn
number
flew
19.
out in his only at-bat
Tony
so far.
Gwynn.
First delivery to him.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the
The
plate,
shortstop.
Barry Larkin.
Barry
As the first pitch misses to
Larkin.
him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-2. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli
For the
Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yulieski.
And the pitch.
Gurriel.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the
Batting
inning.
8. The catcher.
So 1 out and nobody
Adley.
aboard. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese
Ohtani.
import, Shohei Ohtani, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Rutschman, the runner at third. Ohtani at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with
Now
still
batting,
only 1
right
away.
fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, number
Here's
1.
Carlos Correa now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Correa.
First pitch of the AB now. Comes set, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Murray.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Mike Schmidt is on deck, and he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fast. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now George Foster, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He loses him on ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. He's set, and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Carter is off of first with 2 away. Back up the middle. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Jordan.
And now the first pitch.
Alvarez.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Yohan Moncada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Finley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marte.
First offering. Popped him up. Carter has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate is Steve Finley, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Steve.
Here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And that's in there, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Brett Saberhagen. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So now into the box is Tony Gwynn. He doubled his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Finley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Barry Larkin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Barry Larkin.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Fouled away. Gurriel is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yuli Gurriel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Finley is there, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Eddie Murray. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Murray.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Mike Schmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. That brings up George Foster. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A payoff pitch one more time. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting, catcher.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The batter, number 7.
Next to stand in is Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Taken, but called a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners off for second. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Moncada fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Foster is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here is Carlos Correa, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Finley.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
Aaron Luke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Luke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luke is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Paul Molitor will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Paul Molitor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tony Gwynn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Correa is there, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Rob
attention,
Dibble will
please.
take over on the mound
Now,
to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
49.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan.
And now the first
Moncada.
pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule
Second
double.
baseman, Cattell.
So now to the plate, Cattell Marte, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Moncada leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
The first
One
baseman,
away.
number 10.
So now here is Yuli Gurriel. He struck
Gurriel.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and
The
third.
catcher, number 36.
So it's a runner at first
Adley.
with 2 men out. And up next, Adley Rutschman. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in once again is Barry Larkin. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Barry Larkin.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.